Hello everyone, welcome back. This is turn 4 and we're getting ready for the second Soviet impulse. So, yeah, it could prove quite critical, this one. So, yeah, let's draw cards and see what's going to happen. Oh, dear. Okay, so none is primary, so this is higher command value. It's 4, that's a 3, so this is, yeah, this is the main card, this is the auxiliary, and let's check for event auxiliary. Okay, 9, 10, no, 6, it's turn 4, and this one is no, turn 5, so yeah, no command event, so this remains as the auxiliary card. So okay, so it's the southwestern front, so it's turn 4. Activate army in southwestern front with most supplied units on map and in reserve, plus of course stacked units. Okay, it's turn 4, so it's not automatically mobile group of as it goes on the first 3 turns. Now it's activate army southwestern front with most supplied units on map and in reserve, plus stacked units. Okay, so I think it's still going to be mobile group of, but okay, supplied, yeah. Okay, let's go to the map and do some counting. Yeah, okay, yeah, let's do that. Okay, I think I have managed to get all of the southwestern front in frame. Well, I don't know whether you can see, but okay, let's start counting. Yeah, and let's get some dice or whatever. Okay, start counting. It says supplied units. Okay, yeah, they have no. Let's start with mobile group Popov. So it's they've got no units in the reserve, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and this of course is unsupplied, so it's 7. So yeah, let me get 7 here. Noting down, so it's 7 units for mobile group of supplied units. So next one, it's 6th army. 6th army has 1 unit in the reserve box, so it's what, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, it's 7 again. Didn't see that coming. Yeah, mobile group of would be 8. No, it's, yeah, it's 7. Let's try this again. It's 1, 2, 3 here, 4 this one, 5 there, and sorry, have I miscounted? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1 in the reserve, 6. This one, yeah, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1 in the reserves, 7. Yeah, okay. And then it's what, it's just first guards army. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4 units for that's 6th, that's Popov, and 4 for the guards. Yeah, I have, you know, made some notes there. Some quick notes there. So, do we have anything else? Southwestern front? No, just these units. So, let's see. Okay, army with most supplied units on map and in reserve, plus stacked units. And I'll have to check the rule book to see what happens when we've got a tie. I think it's the lowest army number, but how do you count mobile group of? Okay, so Southwest. Activate the army Southwest with the most units. Count only on map supplied units and units in the reserve, okay. If activated, include the army's unsupplied unit, include units in the same front stack. If tied, okay, if tied, activate the army with a supplied unit closer to the 3300 hex row. Okay. Okay, there's the tiebreakers in the rulebook. Okay, if tied, activate the army with the supplied unit closest to the hex row 33, and 33 is yeah, it's the last row. You can say it, but yeah, that would clearly be mobile group pop-off. There are no units of 6th Army or 1st Guards Army south of row 24, so yeah, closest to row 33 is definitely mobile group pop-off. So mobile group pop-off gets activated, and all units in mobile group pop-off will get activated, including, of course, unsupplied units this time. This was the tiebreaker, and of course any stacked units, and I don't think that there are any stacked units with them because they have, you know, spread quite far. So let's activate them, and then we're going to check for the relocation. Yeah, activating them. And yeah, this unit is also active. Okay, now I need to see the selector gentry, so yeah, I will do this instead. Well, it's around, it's not going anywhere, but you never know. Okay, so that's the activation. Okay, it's time for the objective relocation check, and I think we have already seen that okay, it's unoccupied, so Soviet Union would have to just be proximate to that, but I think we have established this is the closest unit other unit can reach, and it would go this way. It could go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, no, or it could go by road 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, no, just one shot, so it's not proximate, so we're not relocating the objective, but well, I think it's going to be relocated pretty soon. Yeah. Okay, so back to movement methods, and it's still turn 4, so movement methods A will apply for this movement 2. Okay, so first take VP hex, and it's descending order, and yeah, I mean there are VP hexes to be taken, and yeah, Sinelnikovo, and well, up here you can see them, but right here Mopeds VP hex Zaporizhia, well, they can't reach it, but yeah, and yeah, another one down here, but maybe I can't reach it. So yeah, let's start descending order and see. So on number 26, well, it could only reach 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Well, it could only could it 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, if there was not. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Up here 26, it can't reach this hex because it's, you know, behind our lines. This hex, it's 20, yeah, 23 is this one. So yeah, could it reach this hex? I mean, it can try to. So it would be 1, 2, 3, no zones of control. Oh, it can, can't it? 4, 5, 6. Yes. Ooh. Is this happening? Should I? Okay, let's Take this, take VP hex, enter, and unless exclusive for the, it's exclusively for this front. Do we lose our supply there? Start, Justin. Oh, B, enter map edge VP hex in Soviet supply. Oh, it has to be in Soviet supply, true. Oh, I didn't see that. Well, because it's not a city, it says enter empty city or town, but then it's not just VP hex. If it is an empty German town or city, and it's not, enter map edge VP hex. If not possible, move to an empty map edge from which Soviet supply can be traced and stop. Okay, so point is, can we trace Soviet supply there? Do we have to go? Yeah, probably we can, because otherwise this unit would be, so it would be here would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5. Yeah, this is a supply head. This is supply head. Okay, so there goes our VP, and oh, okay. Wait. It's therefore we can't do that. We can't move because there is the restrictions to Soviet moves. Do not, and it's 923. It's yes, because it says 923 B. Do not cause German unit to become proximate to or German supply to an occupied Soviet town city hex. Well, so if we move out and pursue, these units are then proximate to, well, maybe later some unit will enter, some Soviet unit will enter, but right now this can't take this VP hex because it would leave Krasnoarmysk empty, and so with and thermal supply would be traceable. Yes, so so it can't actually live until he's relieved by that's where movement method 5 comes in. Things are starting to make sense, don't they? To make sense, don't they? Sorry, I hope we have seen this. But we have concluded that this unit can't move out of Krasnoarmysk. Well, it can take the VP hex. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is in Soviet supplies traceable here. Through this hex. And through this hex, because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the Soviet supply is traceable here, right through. We have no units now here to block Soviet supply, so they can trace it, no problem. But it would leave. That's the first time we have encountered this restriction, so that's interesting. So then it would be number 22. 22 is the surrounded unit here, can't go anywhere. This is too far away from any VP hex. Number 17 then. Again, number 17. No empty towns or map edge hexes that it can reach. And this is, so now 14. 14 can it reach? Could go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, it can't reach Similnikovo. And no, it can't reach anything else. The others are too far away. And besides, it would break surround because these units do not cause surround. This does, I think. This does because it's the only unit controlling this hex. So it could go here or here, but the moment he or even here, because it would still control this hex, but the moment he moves further away and stops controlling this hex, that would be prohibited. But it says, sorry, do not cause non-isolated, not unsupplied. Okay, it's non-isolated still. So, and yeah, I think now that's now number 12, and yeah, this is where we lose our VIP point, because this can reach it's 1, it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, just yeah, and it's Soviet rupees to 19, and I have no markers. Have I got any? No. So I'm getting garrison village marker. Yeah, and replacing with one of my garrison marker and replacing it with one of my ugly cubes. Okay, yeah. I think that's more important. Oops, sorry. This goes here. And they're already up to 19 points. Yeah, you haven't seen that. This unit started here, and it went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And yes, okay. So now, and last, number 4, can it reach? Well, it can't reach Zaporizhia. Well, this can now, so yeah, it can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. Could it reach any hex? And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, it can't reach any. And also, if this, oh wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, not even close. Okay, and for the same reasons that the other unit, this one can't also move out of this hex, because there's a German unit proximate. No, there is not, because there's a garrison. Is there any other unit? No, because of garrisons. But the German supply can be traced. From here, there isn't any garrison sitting in this road, so yeah, German supply would be traceable here. And I don't know if it would be traceable through mapeds. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 now, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 no. But this is definitely supply. German supply can be traced to unoccupied, unless of course situation already exists. So yeah, if the town situation already exists, so yeah, German supply cannot. Oh, sorry. Wait. I mean, this doesn't matter, but it does matter for this one. It does matter here, because a German supply says traceable to an occupied. This is not an occupied. Yeah, okay. It would cause German supply to unoccupied because it unoccupies. Yeah. Yeah, if I move it, yes, it does this, that German supply traceable to unoccupied. Yeah, it's occupied now, so it doesn't matter. But unless, of course, what does that mean? Does that situation? I think it means that if already supply can already be traced to an unoccupied Soviet town or city, then it wouldn't matter. But I think it would be bad. Well, it would be prohibited by the rules to create that situation, because now it can be traced to Krasnoarmysk, but it's not unoccupied. It says traceable to unoccupied, so let's check the rulebook now. Again, maybe it will offer some insight. Okay. Restrictions. Cause one or more due to become proximate to. Yeah, that would be. Yeah, German unit. Does not apply if the situation exists at the start of the move. Okay. And the situation doesn't exist because this is not unoccupied, and we make it unoccupied by moving. So yeah, yeah, because then it would be just, you know, to display in my next activation. This would be, you know, causing all sorts of problems to the Soviets. So yeah, I think I'm interpreting this correctly. If I'm not, yeah, please someone tell me. Yeah. It would be strange, you know, to vacate, even in favor of another hex, of another VP hex, and, you know, vacate this one, and, you know, let the Germans just walk in. Yeah, that would be very strange. So I think that was movement method 1. Yeah. Yes. That was movement method 1. So it's movement method 2 now, and that's ascending order. So it's adjacent to German VP hex and near objective. Okay, and yeah, objective is in Zaporizhia. Yeah, right there. Yeah, and ascending order. So yes, first to be checked would be this unit, and it can't be adjusted. It could go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, not adjacent. So this unit has already moved. So if this unit can't be adjusted to Zaporizhia, nothing. Okay, there's this one though. One. Okay, there's this one. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, both hexes are adjacent, and 5 and 6 it would be here. So these two hexes are adjacent to German VP hex. Yeah, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, this would be closer. This would be same distance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But this would be closer to objective. But again, it can't move. If it goes here, then German supply can be traced to an occupied Soviet-owned hex, and the situation didn't exist because this was occupied, and this unit's move will create it. So yeah, that's how I interpret it. I hope I'm wrong. So it could, you know, it could go somewhere else. It could go up this road, all the way blocking supply, being traceable, and do that. But yeah, could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 now, and it would be closer to objective. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So no, it would be the same distance. So the only hex closure and adjustment is this one. It has a movement point, but it can't go there because it would leave this hex unoccupied and in German supply. So yes, well, in theory we could then deploy it's a supply head, it's one supply head, and we could deploy reserves, could we? Well, I don't think, because there is a garrisons there, but I mean, any unit coming over there. So garrisons only possession of controls when? Yeah, they possess zones of control garrisons only when supply phase, when placing during end of turn, and when the special event garrison front happens. So at another point they exert, and again only if they're not adjacent to German units. So German supply can't trace here. Since this German supply can be traced there, we could very well deploy reserves right next to the town, to Pavlograd. So no, can't move. So again, okay, let's. I think I've got it. So Sandy Gordon then would be number 14 up here, and it can't reach 6 moon, but it can't reach any. Oh, could it reach Krasnograd? No, it would be 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, no, not even close. This is the only hex. It's already adjacent. If start adjacent within 4 hexes of objective, no, it's nowhere near. So yeah, this remains yeah, this remains and near objective. Oh, well, it could be that it could move here, move to hex closure, and adjacent to just yeah. This could be a valid move. So yeah, let's count. Yeah. So from qualities, it's what I think it's the same. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and if it moves here, it could move here and be adjacent, or here, but here could be the same. Okay, from here it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, so it can do that, and it's not breaking surround, so it could go 2 here, 3 here, and it would be adjacent to germ of the hex and move to hex closer to. Yeah, it's closer. It's 12 here, it's 11 here. So let me count again. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and this is clearly 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, that's closer, and so it's 925. But 925 will prefer 925D. I think will prefer this hex also, because it's not occupied or adjacent to a Soviet unit adjacent to the same unit, while this is well, there's no other closer, but even 925 would leave this unit alone. So yeah, this moves here. It's closer by 1, but it's closer. No denying it. Yeah, okay, fine by me. Well, these are comprehensively surrounded, aren't they? Well, okay. So that was 14, and you got 17. Adjacent to German VB hex and closure objective. Yes, this would be the hex then. I mean, I'm not even examining any of these hexes. Well, it can't reach this hex. Adjacent to German VB hex. No, objective is here, so any movement towards here would be closer. So could it go 1, 2, 3, 4? Yes, or 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah. Could it go 1, 2, 3, 4 here? No, it's here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and or 1, 2, 3, 4, could be 1, 2, 3, no, 4. It's either of these two hexes. So yeah, let's mark them and do some counting. It's either this hex or this hex. As I've said, they're determined. Take that into. So yeah, let's start counting hexes to Zaporizhia. You can see that. Yeah, I think you can see everything now. Well, bird's eye view. Okay, now it's what? It's it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No, it's going on, isn't it? So it's not that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. It's 15 here, and here is just 12, I think. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, we have already counted this. That's 12 and that's 13. So yeah, both are closer. So prefer VP hit exclusively. Yes, it is targeted. List German strength, not a gross, with most VP start adjustment. Don't know. So it would be tiebreakers closest to the unit's objective. So yeah, it goes from here. It goes here. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and now it's 925, and it could only reach this hex or this hex, and I think they're the same. No, it's not, because they're both operational limit, both no hexes causing surround, it's already surrounded. In Soviet support, both are not adjacent. I mean, both hexes are occupied by or adjacent Soviet unit, empty or garrison hex. So yeah, this is the hex, this is empty hex. So by 935 it stays there. So yeah, is this illegal move though? We have to see. Do you not call German unit to become proximate? Or no, I don't think so, because it was, yeah, our line starts. Sorry, our line starts here. Let's say, well, there's the garrison, but our line starts here and goes away. So this goes in the middle of it. So nothing. I don't think anything is happening here. So again, that was it, and I think the same will happen now with the number 20. Number 20 is adjacent to German VP hex and near objective, so it can't go up, it will only go down. Yes, it can reach, it could go 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, 5 or 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here, or even 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, no, 6. Oh yeah, it can't reach any other hex. So yeah, it can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it can reach lots of hexes, but if it moves further away, then this unit will no longer be surrounded, because this is the only unit controlling this hex. So the moment he moves to go somewhere else, it frees up this hex, and this unit is no longer surrounded, and it's non-isolated, just out of supply. So this unit can't do that. Okay, then 22 can't move at all. It's surrounded, but it's already not close to the objective though. Okay, 23, again 23 can't move at all, at least not right now. And 26 though, yeah, 26 can't move either, because it's the only unit controlling this hex. So if it moves away, this hex would be this unit controls this unit controls this hex, yeah, This unit controls these two hexes, and this unit is the only one controlling this hex. So yeah, it can't move away. And that was what movement method 2. Okay, now what's interesting? That's movement method 3, which is open supply line, move to hex that enables moving unit or unit in active front unable to trace supply to do so. Yeah, I think that's what's going to happen. Prefer hex enable the most Soviet units. Okay, that's probably for roid hexes too, you know. But okay, this unit here is surrounded because this unit moved out. Yeah, so now it goes back in, and why is that? I don't remember, but okay, it's descending order. Could this unit could it go? Yes, it can. Could go 2 here and 4 here, and it would still. And this unit then would be able to trace supply through this unit, and here, yeah, because that's a supply head, that's a Soviet supply head, so it would go 1, 2, 3 through this unit, and 4. Yes, this would be a viable option. Also, yeah, because we examined descending order, so yeah, this unit is the first. Forget about this. Could it reach any other hex? So it would be 2, 3, 4. No, but it can. It would be here, 2 here, breaking zone of control, not another zone of control. I don't like this. So yeah, this can trace supply now, because we can trace it through here. It's 1, 2, 3, and this is a supply head, goes out. Yeah, this is a supply head. So yes, it can now trace supply. So that's happened. So it's 925. Yes, that would be 925 now. This is ridiculous, but yeah. Hex within operation causing surround of German unit. Well, does this hex causing? Well, it's already surrounded. This can does it? No way they can't control these hexes. So no. Control this hex now, but they can't control. No. Okay. Of German unit. Yeah, we would examine. No. Because we target the hex, not a unit, so examine both these units. Could move around this unit or around this unit. Could go here, say, but here it couldn't. It could surround. It control this hex, but no, this hex wouldn't control these hexes. Not so. No, causing surround in Soviet support. Both are not adjacent to Soviet unit occupied to the same unit. Okay. So this one reverts. Oh, it could go there as well. Empty or garrison. Yeah, both 3 are empty. Not occupied by active unit. 3, yeah. So it's tiebreakers closest to the unit's objective. Come on. So is this one? So, okay. Let's. So it went. The first was there, but also these hexes are reachable and targets for 925. So yeah, we have to count. What's happening? Okay, and yeah, all the way down there. Can we get? Yeah, I think I got everything. well, not in perfect focus, but okay. So this hex, I think it's furthest from the unit objective. Okay, so this one is the original hex is what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 away. This hex now is I think it's 18. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yes, it's 18, and this is even further away, or even, yeah, this and this would be 18, yeah, counting from here, and well, this one is one, yeah, this is so closest to the objective because it's the tiebreakers. So yes, this one moves here, and by 9:25 adjusts back here, and this is, well, that's leaving the unit again unable to trace supply. Okay. So number 23, no, because it's it can't leave its hex. It could do the same. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 4. Actually, it's broken. It's mechanized. No problem. But again, this would leave the hex open, so it can't do that. So number 20 now. Of course, number 22 can't. It's the unsupplied unit. It's surrounded, can't move. So this one will go. Can it go? Wants to reach this hex, so it could go. It's not in zone of control, but okay, it's 2 here, 4 here, and I guess it can, because it could be it could go 5 here or 5, 6 here, and yeah, both these hexes. And it starts. Sorry, it starts here. Both these hexes are, but no, but this hex would cause. Sorry. Okay. Number 20 can reach both these hexes and get the unit in Soviet supply, but this hex keeps this unit surrounded, whereas this hex doesn't. We lose surround of this unit, so it can't go there, but it can go there, so it will do that. So it would be again 2, 4, 5. It goes here, and now this unit is able to trace supply through this friendly unit. And this is still surrounded. This unit is fury free because these units control are present around their control every hex. So yeah, that was movement method 3. It was descending. Oh, sorry. I think there are no other. Not examining anything else. No other unit in active front are out of supply and or unable to trace supply right now, so yeah, no problems there. Yeah, so that was movement method 4, and now before getting into movement method 4, let's check about Spearhead units, and it's armored Spearhead. Let's see which are the Spearhead units, and let me see. Confirm correctly. So it's turn 4 and turns 3 to 5 supplied armored Spearhead units. Skip method 4 to 9. So it has to be mobile group Popov and armored unless they occupy a town or city. So let's mark which units are Spearhead and, well, there's not. So let's mark the spearhead units and we'll, okay, so okay, let's see. Okay, this unit has moved. This, no, this is in town, so it's not spearhead, so, but this is spearhead. It has moved. This has moved. So yeah, and this has moved. This has moved. This is in town. So we've run out of spearhead units that haven't moved, haven't we? Yeah, the units that haven't moved, which is this one here, this one, and this one, the surrounded one, are all not spearhead units. So yeah, we're going to examine methods 4 to 9 for all of the units that haven't yet moved. Okay, movement method 4, descending order, and cause surround, move to hex, causing German unit to be surrounded. I don't think we've got any, at least. Okay, it's a descending, as I've said, and so we've got 23. It can't, no, it can't, cause this is already surrounded. You can't surround this unit. Okay. Number 4, this unit is already surrounded, so number 4 down here. Well, we said that these two units can't probably move, so yeah, number 26, number 20, yeah, so no, okay. So this is not causing surround anymore, does it? No. Okay, to Soviet VP hex, move to empty or garrison. Okay. This it's again descending, so this is already infantry already. No, it's not infantry, it's armor. So any unit to move target for the which the German unit is proximate or German supply traceable. No, yeah, well, it's traceable to these, so but they're also occupied, and they can't leave their hexes, their respective hexes, because then German supply would be traceable, so they stay put. This one can't move again, so no. And I don't think any of them are moving, but let's, yeah, check its method, you never know. Okay, and the infantry can't get there. Well, they have moved already, haven't they? Okay, now 6, adjustment to German VP hex, move adjustment to German VP hex targeted for active front. Yes, this unit, as I've said, this unit, let's see what it's ascending, yeah. So, this unit can move here and be adjacent to over here, but it would leave this hex, and it's restricted. It can't leave this hex right now until some infantry leaves it. So that's how, yeah, they extend their lines, but it's they have to wait for their infantry or other units to catch up with them. So yeah, that's something. And then, as I've said, number 22 can't go anywhere, and it is adjustment. Sorry, it is adjustment to German VP hex. If already adjustment, don't move by any method except 925. So now it's official. It is adjustment. So yeah, sorry. I forget to, yeah. So this unit is adjustment to German VP hex. So yeah, now it's official. We don't check it any further for any other methods. So yeah, and ascending again. This one, 2 can't leave its hex. Adjustment to German unit logistics hex. Okay, no German unit in logistic hex. Adjustment to German unit. Again, this could. Oh, however, could this unit move adjacent to this or this unit? And not, well, to this, no, but could it move adjacent to this unit and make German supply not traceable? Because if it moves up here to this junction, then no, we can't. It's mapped hex, and it's always no. It would control these hexes, but yeah, we would trace them. It would be easy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, and this is a supply head also, so it would be 1, 2, 3, or even here 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this would be in German supply, and it would be traceable. So no, it can't leave the town. Okay, so no, relieve garrison number 4. Yeah, that's interesting. That's the first time, but I don't think anything will happen. Move to garrison hex, descending order, so that one first up there. Move to garrison hex target for active front and in Soviet supply and in German supply, or to which German unit is proximate. If it's a non-VP hex, can't be adjacent to Soviet unit, okay? Prefer adjacent to German unit. Yeah, I mean, there were a couple of hexes. I mean, yeah. For example, this one is targeted for the active front. It's close. German supply is traceable, and it is in Soviet supply. It is in German supply. German unit is proximate to 1, 2, 3, 4, but it's not adjacent to Soviet unit. Well, no preferences, but this can't again move out of here, so it's locked. So again, number the same. I think it's the same for both these units because it's the restrictions. 923 that applies. 923 applies to everything, and maybe I should stop checking movement methods. Yeah, it will be now. It will be 10 follow movement arrows, or 11 closest to front objective, or strengthen potential attack. Yeah, I mean this can't or could, but 923 applies to every movement method, and it says do not cause German unit to become proximate or German supply from 10 forward, German supply traceable to an occupied Soviet town city unless situation exists before the move. So, but doesn't exist because Soviet German supply is traceable but not empty, but not in an occupied, sorry, an occupied town or city hex, because it's not unoccupied. They're occupied now, and by moving away we make them unoccupied, so the situation is different from the start. It starts occupied and we make them unoccupied, so that's forbidden according to restrictions. So yeah, I think I'm not checking any other movement methods because the moment they move out, German supply can be traced. Well, it's by just squeezing through for Pavlograd, but it can be traced, no problem, to Krasnoarmysk. And if this unit moves out of Krasnoarmysk, then Pavlograd becomes a Soviet, is into German supply too. So yeah, so they can't do that. They can't. Yeah. I think I'm doing this correctly. Hopefully someone will, come up and say, no, you got it wrong. You can move before it's too late. I mean, but okay. So backwards movement method. Every unit has moved, or it's unable to move, or it's structured not to move, or it's unable to move. Because of 923. So attack checks, and there are a couple of attack checks, but it's going to be ascending order. So yes, it's ascending order, and the first we're going to get is here because it's unit number 14. It's the lowest number unit. It can be the lead unit, and that's because we're now out of supply. Okay. Include strength unit with 1 step can't lead against supplied target, but no, you're not supplied anymore. So this can lead, and this will join, so that's 6. And we've got no reserves and no assault coordination, so it's just these units against our units here, which are it's 9, but we're out of supply. 9, all German units out of supply, it's -2, it's 7. So yeah, it doesn't go ahead because it's 6, they can't do any better. And German supplied unit or attackers, no. So it's 6 against 7 because that's a 9 stack. It's against 7, so no, it's less than 1 to 1, so it doesn't go ahead. Okay, now next unit is number 20, and yeah, we have to move up there also. Oops, so, but our unit there is it's not as strong as the other one. It's surrounded by 3 units. Okay, so that's what it's out of supply, or else no attack would happen. So it's 2, 4, that's 6 against that's 3, that's 2 plus 1 for the improved position, 3 -2, that's 6 against, situation is 6 against 6 against 1, so this goes ahead. This goes ahead then. No reserves. So yeah, let's see what we've got in reality. So yeah, we've got an improved position. That's something. At least we've got armor and improved. So let me just place them here. So that's well, it would be that's 3 to 1 actually. The odds are 3 to 1, and how many seats? No, it's nowhere near for overwhelming, because it's not 5 to 1. Okay, so that's what 3 to 1, and that's 1 to 3 seats. And because we're out of supply, they'll get 4 seats. Not totally happy. Not happy at all. And nowhere to. And it's just a 1-step unit. Come on. Okay. It's not overwhelming, so they're going to get. Not overwhelming. Defenders are supplied with ratio 5 to 1 of those, so they get a combat tactic. And hopefully it's not a reusable one. Come on. Okay. Assault coordination, and they're going to reuse this. Okay. Now. Okay, assault coordination, and let's see. Soviet attack non-active units adjacent to the unit. No, there are no non-active units. Soviet attack, all non-active Soviet units adjacent to the defenders participate in the attack, exclude dispersed and okay. Units that participate can advance. If no units are added, adds 2 combat seat draws for this combat tactic, and reduce attacker hits by 1. So they would normally get 1, so they've got 6 seats. So that's still 3 to 1, obviously, and they get 6 seats. It's not again. So we also check the auxiliary card. So yeah, that's artillery, that applies, and okay, that applies. So it's another seat. It's 7 seats. It's a large attack now. 3 to 1, large attack. Sorry. Yeah. Just focus. Oh, come on. Yeah. It's better. So yes, that's 7 seats. Let me get some space. Yeah. 7 seats, and they've got artillery. yeah, and they're going to ignore one hit due to assault coordination, and we are on this, and we are unsupplied. Okay, what else can go wrong, huh? Okay, so let's get those 7 seats, and we're in a clear hex. Okay, why am I thinking this guy's history? It's around. It will just take 1 hit. 2. Okay. So, no, it's not. It's less than 3 to 1. Ah, that's something. They'll ignore it, of course, but yeah, that's a promising start. It's less than 3. Oh, no, it's exactly 3 to 1. Sorry, it's 3 to 1. But it's not 4 to 1. So yeah, we totally ignore this. So, oh, that was close. There's 3 to 1. It's not less. Okay. Or defender, no. No. Okay. This doesn't apply also. Ah, yeah. Priority. Attacker to 11, yeah, defender. Well, I couldn't play any cards. And only attacker armor, thankfully not. Only defender armor, unfortunately not. 3 more to go. 5 to 1, less than 3 to 1, no. And but we got 2 more to go. Ah, yeah, it had to be that. And so that's it. So this person supplied, and what's the 6? So we got another one. Now 7 to 1, and a large, yeah, a large attack. So it's come on. It's D3 and they get nothing. So it's D3. We've got an IP. We lose the IP, and it's D2, and even if we retreat, we can retreat 1 hex and lose 1 step. So yeah, this unit is eliminated, and yeah, it will live. Well, it could normally. That's yeah. So yeah. Well, they haven't got a hit, so this is just eliminated. Yeah, another one eliminated. So yes, it's advance. Okay, so first one, number 20. It's mechanized also. So that's secondary arrow. This guy has been there from the start of the game, so yeah, pretty heroic. But okay, it's secondary direction. So yes, it's not advanced because no units are already in there. So yes, oh sorry, I forgot to mark the mass. This is still unsupplied. They have to check whether it can. Okay, so second advance. There's no path of retreat, but it doesn't matter. Okay, second primary direction. No units there, so it will advance a second hex. Not breaking anything. Closed German line, but let me see if out of supply units can advance. Facts 1 supply. Full units in combat. Okay, mechanized. Yeah, if mechanized, the unit can only move 2 hexes, but that's advanced. Can't gain IP. German attack. Can't receive placements. Out of supply only. No. This doesn't say anything. Okay, just let me check the advance rules. Take units for each advance you've attacked. hexes unoccupied Soviet advanced attacked hexes vacated, undispersed attacking units within German unit able to trace supply, can't and advance, unable to trace supply. Does something, say anything. Soviet advance, check units for advance restrictions, okay. Mech unit can't advance to Mars. Oh, sorry. Don't cause German proximity or German supply trace to an occupied Soviet VP hex. So, okay. Don't cause another Soviet unit to become unable to trace supply. Well, it doesn't. Unit and then 6. Okay, so this one, it's primary arrow and it will, well, his out of supply status will follow him fully. So if it moves here, does it make Slavians proximate to our units? No, it doesn't, because we still got a line here, so it would go. No, it wouldn't even go. It's zone of control to zone of control. This is zone of control, so yeah. But German supply, no, it can't go through here. It can be traced here or here, but not here. So no, they can't. They're not violating. So this moves here, auto advance, and will it advance second hex? It's check hex only with first that applies primary direction. So yeah, we will check, because this is if advancing, check hex with highest chance of advance only. So, well, they're the same chance because both are both got units in them. Oh, sorry. Yeah, both have units in them, so yeah, well, it could go here, but the first that applies is and first that applies, yeah, so chances are equal, so I'll go with the first that applies. So, oh no, yeah, it can't go second hex, because if it goes, then we're open. It's this unit then won't be just, is it infantry? Yeah, it's infantry, so it's just a short walk. It will be just 1, 2, 3, and so yep, this unit stays here, temporarily unsupplied. So okay, it stays here, and we just check this unit for advance. And it's infantry just one step, and it's just the no arrows, no markers, it's just the attacked hex. So, and it's already one unit, so it's 1, 2, 3, and it's a 5. It's a 5, so this unit doesn't go anywhere, so it stays here. And that concludes our attack checks and attack phase. Okay, so after attacks we've got place eligible active reserve units on the map. Well, mobile group of doesn't have any active reserve units. 2, remove eligible active units to reserve. No, because again these have attacked the other. There are just the 2 units. One here, this is 1 unit, and where is the other one? This one. That haven't moved, but they're not adjacent. I think one of the requirements is adjacent to a German unit. So let's see. Okay, adjacent to a German unit is the first requirement. So no adjacent to German unit, so they cannot move. Yeah, so they can't move to, oh sorry, I forgot to discard the cards. Oh sorry, and yeah, mobile group pop-off was a combat tactic, and it gets to reuse your drone as a combat shuffle, discard into the draw pile. Yeah, plenty of cards, so let me shuffling, and hope, and just hope it wouldn't come back on top. Okay. you can never be certain what will happen. So yeah, as I said, we can't okay, the two reserves, and then it will be place IP on one eligible active unit. The unit, all units have moved. The units that haven't moved are in towns and they can't receive IPs eligible undispersed. Didn't move, attack or enter as reserve disactivation. Okay, everyone has moved or attacked, everyone else, but these two units can't because. And the last, remove dispersed markers from units that active units. Then yeah, so that was all. So discarding the southwestern front card, so there's an auxiliary card, we used it as combat tactic, and yeah, that's it. So next will be a German impulse. So this is the German impulse 2 of turn 4, and let's see what we can do with our cards. And as you can see, we've got the two 40th cards, the two Corps Rouse cards, and the 57th Corps cards, and these are our reserves. I desperately need 3rd Corps cards because I can't deploy any of my reserves. Well, I could only deploy this one, 58th. It's 1st Panzer Army area. Zaporizhzhia is under threat, but it's 1st Army, 1st Panzer Army area. Can't deploy. This is the line, the delineated line, and of course all the way to Valky. And yeah, well, I have said I could use the 40th, activate the 40th Panzer Corps and trying to create some, situation, better place my units on the map edges, but and the same I could go with Corps Rouse, activate, threaten, Gotnia, or give them some points, but I feel that it's no time for heroics. Not just yet, especially 40th Corps heroics. Mobile Group Popov will probably move away from Kramatorsk. They'll leave it for 1st Guards Army, so they'll move towards Zaporizhzhia and the other the south victory points there. Yeah, so what I think is the safe thing to do is to bring more units in, so in subsequent activations I could move them and try to do something. And yeah, but I've got and no unit from 40th can reach Zaporizhzhia or something like that. Yeah, I would love them too, but well, even with strategic movement they couldn't. Yeah, I will have to see strategic movement maybe at some point, but I still need this card. So no time for heroics, as I've said, so I'm bringing in the 57th Corps, and yeah, let's hope we get 3rd Corps. Will be the card we draw. So this is correct. The action will be actually they've got as you can see, they've got 3 armored units. One is of better quality, the other 2 no. So and it's going to be reserve deployment. Now I've got some units, but I don't have supply heads, do I? Okay, and strategic would have to be 5 hexes away from non-isolated enemy unit, town or city. So no, I will prefer reserve, tactical reserve deployment. It has to be in supply head hex or clear hex. The strategic has to be in supply head hex, just supply head, and it's at least 3 hexes away and within 3 hexes of units in the same corps, or within 3 hexes of units in the same army. So my choices would be, okay, actually there were 2 choices only, since it has to be supply head. Now we're running out of supply heads. I mean, we have to also keep within these lines, so yeah, that's better. You get a better view of the deployment area. So I can't, deploy them somewhere up here because I don't have a supply head right now. So it has to be these units will have to go somewhere. Okay, let's see what our supply heads are. I mean, the supply is traced from these hexes. I mean, these 2 roads end up in the same hex, and if we try to get supply head, yes, this is the only supply head. We could get 1 unit here or here, and it would be within 3, and yes, that's fine. I would love to get a unit here, but I can't. This is no supply head. It will be when I activate this. But no, so there's no other supply head. I should gather them here. I don't think this is. I could get a unit here, but I don't think I don't feel this is. Well, it will be threatened at some point or another, but I don't think it's going to happen really soon. They'll head for Zaporizhia, not so far down, and yeah, I would prefer to deploy them a bit forward and do something better. So what I'm going to do is deploy the first one in, again, this is a supply head in Dnipropetrovsk, whatever it is called. It's going to be one of these 2 unit. Going to deploy it here as far as I can get, because this is 1, 2, 3. So yeah, I can't get it any closer. So I could move. This is mechanized 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sorry, either of the units could enter Zaporizhia if it comes to that, and if I've got even by activating any one unit, I will do that. At the moment these can move, I'll spend and activate the 1 unit just to secure, well, kind of secure Zaporizhia. And the other 2, as I've said, I'd like them to be here closing my lines, but they'll have to go. I'll keep them together. I prefer stronger because the Soviet mobile group Popov are stronger. So this is supply head. I can get them here, but I'll get them a little bit off here. I think that's a better placement. Saves us. Yeah, we go straight to the bridge there. The Dnieper River is more difficult to cross. Yeah, it's clear hex. It's within, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4 away. So no problems with that. So that was our 57th Corps reserve deployment. Yeah, also protecting as much as I can Dnipropetrovsk. So yeah, this goes to primary discards, and oh, come on. Yeah, again we've got second as a sponsor. I can deploy, but again, no, not the card I wanted. Maybe I'll have to, sacrifice one of my other cards, maybe Corpus Raus cards. Yeah, the Kampfgruppe, Corpus Raus, or even yeah, some other card to move a unit into Zaporizhia, just in case. Well, they will probably attack it, and yeah, but I don't want to leave Zaporizhia just like that. Well, I hope it will not come to that. So that was the second German impulse, and with that, yeah, nothing else right now. We don't have activated anything, so yeah, all All corpses are ready to activate. So yeah, let's next part. I think yeah, that's enough. And the next part will be the third Soviet impulse. So that's all. Bye for now.